Say, man, welcome back to another video here on No Sugarcoat Podcast. We back at it again.
Yes,
we
sir.
all live. We great, man. I got my boy Cool It Cool. Y'all already know who I am. And we got a special guest tonight, Mr. BAMA White. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever seen this man before, but y'all finna hear a lot about him, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself for a second real quick, man.
What's going on? I go by the name BAMA White. Y'all can follow me everywhere at BAMAWHITE Sauce. Let's go, man.
Okay. Before we get into anything, though, BAMA, what we always do on the show, man, every show we ever get on, is we got to give all praise and honor to God because He is the reason why we're here today. Can I get an amen? Amen, right? So before we get anything off, man, we're going to kick it off and get a little loud. We're going to do a little something different, man. We're going to throw a freestyle out there, BAMA, right? What we're going to do, BAMA White?
Okay.
Show them something, do a little something for them. Not too much, just a little something.
Man,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, let them know how you rocking.
Let them know how I'm doing.
Just a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? AWA, man. Artist with an attitude, man. Let's see some of that attitude.
Artist with an attitude, AW. I was going to ask what that meant, too. Ain't that crazy?
We're going to wait on it, though, man.
I ain't going to lie. I'm going to ask what that meant.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
I got you. We got things we got to talk about.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there.
We're going to show them.
So y'all know what's going on.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Shout out Key Glock. Yeah, it's up. Check. Yeah. Bitches big Bama, shawty call me throw it away, I caught her with that big hammer. Aiming to be better, so consider this some target practice. I might answer to the Call of Duty if they won't get active. Ain't for small talking, what's your budget? What you trying to spend? Cook up cause I got the hook up, thank you please and come again. Whether it's by 2 or 10, what? Take a champ or wins a win. Don't be selfish, bring a friend, she just as crazy as Harley Quinn. Never labeled a pianist, I know how to work the keys. I think that I'm Nico Bellic, this is GTA IV. Everybody catching strays, that's including NPCs, ARPs and 223s, M16s and RPGs. Wake up early in the morning, mow the lawn and blow the leaves. Tripping with the travel junkies, might just take off overseas. Shawty called, she almost had me froze like 34 degrees. I don't care if you don't want to smoke, that means it's more for me. You step out of bounds, you might go missing like you 0 for 3. Why they trying to foul a G? You must have paid the referee. Pay attention, study my ascension and my expertise. Work come back with extra speed. And payment come with extra fees. Yeah, I'm about to roll up a big blunt. Yeah. I'm about to load up and hit some. Damn. Back on my bully, attacking it fully. I'm dropping a bomb, it's a big one. Heavy's the head that wears the crown, so I walk around with a shit ton of things on my mind. I wiggle the time, cause this shit already have been done. I'm about to roll up a big blunt. I'm about to load up and hit some. Yeah. Back on my bully, attacking it fully. I'm dropping a bomb, it's a big one. Damn. Heavy's the head that wears the crown, so I walk around with a shit ton of things on my mind. I wiggle the time, cause this shit already have been done. Peel off Yokohama, pull off like Barack Obama. I think get this money like your angry baby mama. Don't forget the commas, did this track in my pajamas. Hit you in your gangster grill cause you don't want no drama, yeah. Yeah, bitches big Bama. Shawty call me throw it away, I caught her with that big hammer. Aiming to be better, so consider this target practice. I might answer to the Call of Duty if they won't get active. Ain't for small talking, what's your budget? What you trying to spend? Cook up cause I got the hook up, thank you please and come again. Whether it's by 2 or 10, take a champ or wins a win. Don't be selfish, bring a friend. She just as crazy as Harley Quinn.
Hold on, whoa, damn. Hold on, man. That's how you rocking on the first time.
Hey, hold on.
That's how you rocking on the first time on the podcast. That's how you rocking on the first time on the podcast.
I wasn't expecting that.
See, this is why I had to bring my homie through, man.
You did good with that one, man.
I had to bring him through, man.
Clip right there.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all not sleeping on my nigga BAMA White, man.
They definitely ain't gonna do that. They gonna
replay
that again, and again.
Yeah, cause like, what he say? He says about Harley Quinn. What was
she
that?
She said she crazy as Harley Quinn.
Just as crazy as Harley. Don't be selfish, bring a friend. She just as crazy as Harley Quinn.
Oh my God.
Don't be selfish, bring a friend.
Whether it's by 2 or 10, take a champ or wins a win.
A win is a win. God, come on, man. This is why I had to bring him.
I dropped so many gems in that song. Nigga just gotta listen.
That's why I said they gonna play it back again.
Make sure y'all go back and check that out.
That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. Look. Real quick, man. I'm gonna ask you a question, man. Because ever since he told me who was coming on the show today, when he asked me about you, man, why is your name BAMA White, man? Tell me where that come from, man.
Hold on, BAMA White sauce though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it ain't just
BAMA
White. He had to throw the sauce. What's the sauce about?
The sauce is just for the social media, right? Because of play we in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Sauce. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how BAMA White came about, and I'm gonna tell you how it actually correlates, right?
Yeah.
So before my name was BAMA White, I actually had an array of different names, right? My name was actually Ayo, because people used to call me Ayo Kid. Right now, if you remember back in the day, and I was actually living in Atlanta at a point in time, because I used to go to school out there. Now you remember Ayo and Teo?
Ayo and
came
Teo.
out with that song. I just wanna roll
roll it with a dabber ass.
that shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when they came out with that, I was like, damn, I gotta change my name because Ayo and Teo.
Ayo and
So
Teo.
I can't be Ayo no more because you know what I'm saying. Even though all my partners knew me at that. So one day, I was already living in Texas too. I had moved to Texas. I took a trip to California. I went to this bar called a Happy Viking. I was with my cousin. I can't remember if I was with my cousin.
Happy Viking.
Hole in the wall. Gotta be somewhere.
Nah, it was a nice spot. It was a coolest spot.
Nice spot. Okay.
I went with my cousin and I was looking at the menu and you wouldn't believe this shit.
Oh, what was on the
You
menu?
wouldn't believe this shit.
Don't tell me the
looked-
name was on the menu.
Man, listen, I
Don't you
looked
do
at the
it.
menu and I kid you not, I saw Alabama white wings. Now,
Okay.
here's the thing.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I'm from Alabama, and at this point, I'm like 20. I'm damn near like getting to my 30s, right?
Right.
I ain't never heard of Alabama white wings, nothing
Ever.
sauce, nothing. I'm from Alabama. I'm all the way out here in California. So I said, give me them bitches, right? Of course I want them hoes. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Why not?
They knew how to get you.
Why not?
You know how to market to a
Try
nigga
new
from
things.
Alabama.
Why not? Alabama white.
I'm sold. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You got me.
Alabama,
Right.
like
How
Alabama.
much? Yeah.
What? I don't even remember.
They
them.
probably
And-
shouldn't have been too much. Maybe.
Nah, I don't even
California.
Care. I don't even care what the price was because I don't even think I was paying.
No,
So
no,
I ain't
yeah, I
give a
wouldn't have
damn,
cared
you know what
either.
I'm saying? Yeah, nah. I was on vacation.
That's it. That's all that matters. The price don't even
You want
matter.
some moose shoes.
Right.
On vacation.
That's it.
Yeah, get you some.
The price don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Price
If
don't
you
matter.
want it,
So how
You can
well,
get it.
how was the wings?
Oh, they was busting. Let me tell you. So when they came out, they was some big fat ass wings, glazed in white barbecue sauce.
Wow.
And I know it sounds funny, but it's actually white
White
barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
sauce.
And of course, you know, those people they like to put mayonnaise in they, you know what I'm saying, recipes. So that's how the barbecue sauce comes out to be white.
Wow.
And they have a tang to it. Nah, you know what I'm saying. Now here's the
Wow,
thing.
that's different.
It is.
That's
but,
different.
But I kid you not, though, it's
White barbecue.
actually good. Now, I actually looked up different recipes. You can use different things that are white to make it, but it's
make
not
it
going to have the same
color,
tang or
tang,
feel
all
to
that
it.
tang
You know what I'm
feel.
saying?
Okay, okay,
Because
okay.
it's really just they use the mayo for the color white. Other than that,
It don't mess with the flavor.
No, it just make it tangy. It just makes it tang. That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, we might gotta try some white. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, you got to try this shit.
Alabama white
Here's the
sauce.
thing: you only gonna
White
get it
barbecue
at the and I don't mean nothing when I say this, but you only gonna get it at the most countryest hick spots. You ain't gonna find it.
I need to go
at
find it.
regular-
I'm willing to try.
You ain't gonna find it at no regular barbecue spot.
White
You know what I'm saying? You got to
barbecue
go.
sauce.
Well, I'm ready to go see white barbecue sauce.
so
After this, I'm gonna look it up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, Google
I'm
it,
gonna
nigga.
look it up for
That's
real.
real
Yeah,
thing.
look up Alabama white sauce. It's just real thing, bro. It's no bullshit.
and we can't get it nowhere in Texas. No.
Yeah, you know, Texas, Texas
okay.
and Alabama love each other, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Woodall Rogers is
Well, I
from
gotta go
Alabama.
find it.
If you
Well, I
if the
gotta-
niggas ain't know Woodall Rogers, just naming a freeway downtown. That nigga from Alabama.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Dallas and
See, we
Texas and
learning some
Alabama
new
got a
words.
whole connection.
I had no
But-
idea. Good
Shout
to
out
know.
to
But
them.
I tried the wings, and of course they bust.
Yeah, of
So
course,
while I'm
of
sitting
course.
there eating them, I'm like, Alabama white, Alabama white, Alabama white. And then my thing, I'm like, I can't say Alabama because that's too
direct.
much. You know what I'm saying?
Direct, too much to say off the.
So
yeah,
I was like, Bama white. Boom, that's it.
That's it.
That was it. And so what I did was, while I was on my way back to Texas from California, I changed all my socials to Bama white sauce, right? Now, mind you,
Bama
the
white
first-
sauce,
Yeah,
okay.
Bama white sauce, right? Because
Okay.
it's just like, okay, you know, Bama white sauce, woo woo. But here's the thing, though. I'm from Alabama,
Yeah.
one, and my last name is actually White. So, Bama white.
Got you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking you just
With the sauce.
came up with something,
With the sauce.
but that just happened to just line up perfectly
And so
for you.
people say,
Ah.
oh, the sauce, oh, okay, that's cool. But then
Lined
it's just
up.
like, I'm from Alabama, and my last
Last
name
name
is
White.
actually White.
So why
Bama
not?
White is who I am.
And you still put the sauce in there. You really don't do the sauce
I
too
only
much.
use sauce for social media purposes.
Okay.
Because everybody, as soon as you say sauce, people get to holler, oh, you jocking Sauce Walker shit. And it be like, bro, Sauce Walker did not invent the word sauce.
Sauce.
You know what I'm saying? But okay. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
But I
the
get it,
people,
though.
like, what you doing in the music scene in Dallas? What you doing up here? Since you from Alabama, you came on a good old, Texas. Doing out here. What was the reason for
yeah,
shooting
what
out
you
here?
see in Dallas. That,
So I initially moved here for love, right? That didn't work out.
Be like that.
But
Hey, you said the movement of love, right?
yeah,
There you
I
go.
mean, things happen. It
Yeah,
it
for
is
sure.
what it is. I mean, things came out of that though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Blessings.
You
came
learned
out of that.
something,
lot
of
of
course,
learning
of
in
course.
the
A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
learning
yeah,
and
yeah.
blessings
100%.
came out of that,
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
That's the biggest
But,
thing. That's what we got to do. Switch our mindset when things don't work out.
Absolutely.
It's
Hey,
for a
look.
reason.
I'll tell you this: if I want to move to Dallas, I want to have a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, well, hey.
You know,
There you
I'll
go.
say
Blessings.
that much.
There
And
you
blessings
go.
brought a
Blessings to
blessing out
that,
of
man. Blessings.
And,
Healthy, beautiful baby
she
girl.
one of the reasons why I go so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real, because I just know how crazy the world is, and I know I gotta make sure she right. But as far as music goes out here in Dallas, it was crazy because when I first getting ready to move here, some of my partners, they was like, why the fuck is you moving to Dallas? Ain't shit going on in Dallas. And I'm just like, I have my own reasons.
Yeah.
And see, back then I'm living in Atlanta. Atlanta is the Mecca, all this shit going on.
Yeah.
People like, why would you leave Atlanta, right? But then as you can see, Atlanta is on a downturn right now, on a downward spiral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 8 years later, fast forward, now Dallas is the new, now everybody looking at Dallas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, well, shit, I've been made my move, and along with making my move a long time ago, I've been out here networking, building connections, and not only do I rap, because that's where I started with rapping.
Right, started with
but I
rapping.
produce, engineer.
Oh.
Yeah, I produce, engineer. I do internet radio. I do Roku TV. We host events. Oh, man, look, we host events from open mics to showcases, fashion shows, brand launches, everything, video release parties. We do anything music, media, and marketing related. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your information.
Yeah, that's what I'm
after
saying.
this.
Yeah.
I'm bringing them hustlers, man. I'm gonna bring them hustlers to
Man, you ain't playing,
Yeah,
man. You got
no,
your
no
hands
doubt.
a little bit of everything.
No, for sure.
Baby girl
Yeah.
got you going hard. That's much respect, man. Much love, man.
Yeah,
For real.
definitely.
Wow.
I mean, I also had a son before that, but I mean, I've been doing music a
When
long
your
time.
kids had you going, you feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
Motivation.
And,
Motivation.
And AWA is just what it looked like. It looked like niggas with attitude. It was artists with attitude.
Oh, that's with attitude.
You know what I'm saying, right?
All
It's
right.
the same thing, but it's just artists instead of niggas, so
Yeah.
we can open more doors.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Opening
Did
doors,
you hear?
hustling. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
That's what
That's all.
that's what you're gonna
that
get from my
vocabulary
brand.
matters. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? That
It's the
vocabulary
same.
matters.
It's the same premise. It's the same energy. Now, obviously, we ain't on wax talking about niggas getting killed in the streets
Yeah.
and all that like NWA. We ain't screaming fuck the police and all this, right? But the way that we protest and send our message has revolutionized and evolutionized, right? It changes in what we do. So what I do is my biggest thing with AWA is to teach independence, like be an independent artist. Like along with me rapping, producing, DJing, engineering, doing all that, I also make my own graphics. I also know how to distribute my music. I also know how to shoot my own videos. I also know how to I learned how to do all these things for myself. Not that I can do everything for myself forever, but if I need something done, I
You
can
can do
get
it.
it done.
You don't have to worry about going through nobody else.
Right.
That's much love.
You know,
That's respect.
you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like my biggest thing is teaching artists around me independence too. Like, hey, learn all these different things. So whenever you need to make a move, you don't have to wait on nobody, right? You don't have to wait on somebody to make your graphics or do none of this. You can do that shit yourself at the end of the day. And then the biggest thing beyond that, once we get past the creative part, just making the music and things like, just distributing it, putting it out. Then we start talking about the administrative part. We start talking about royalties, and we ain't just talking about performances royalties. We talk about sync royalties. We talk about mechanical royalties, print royalties, royalties from lyrics. We talking about all different types of things like that. And then we talking about, like BMI, ASCAP, Song Trust, Sound Exchange. These things right here that are put in place to ensure that artists get paid for their music, as opposed to cats just throwing their music out online, hoping that you run up some streams, and good and goddamn well, not finna get paid from those streams.
At least not enough. At least not enough. No, I get what you're saying.
It's
Yeah.
like a lot of
my
streams.
music.
Yeah. You got to get a lot of streams to get
Right.
something
To
that's
a
worth
little bit
it.
of money.
But I understand that it's just like, okay, like that's a game right there. You feel what I'm saying? You have to understand the game that you're playing with that. And we have to be smart too. Like another thing that I learned over time with doing music is you'll waste a lot of money doing music, and you'll really waste a lot of money doing music. And a lot of cats don't get that. You'll really waste a lot of fucking money doing music. And now, if you want me to be real, a lot of niggas have wasted money, and a lot of niggas are wasting their fucking money doing music.
How are they wasting their money? What?
And time.
Huh?
Well, I can imagine.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you why niggas wasting their time?
Tell me why, man. Let me know.
They time and they money, man.
Okay,
Go
I'll tell you why.
get
And,
it
Time
hold up,
and money.
and before I say this, I ain't knocking niggas, right?
Right,
Because
right.
it ain't about knocking what niggas doing. It's about so niggas can change. It's so niggas can shift gears.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And start thinking about it in the right way. Not to downplay what niggas doing, because I've done it too as an artist. I just had to learn.
Right,
And then
right.
learning, I'm like, damn, we stupid. It's not stupid, but damn, niggas, shit. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, though. So I'm going to tell you why niggas wasting money on music. Now, most niggas, they end goal, they drop their song on streaming platforms and they hope to get paid for it, right?
Yeah.
You ain't seeing no money from streams, but you just spent $50 an hour on the studio. You done spent money on gas. You done spent money on weed. You done spent money to get the photographer or the videographer to film whatever. You done spent money on the studio, the bitches to show up to your video shoot. You done spent money on all that. You drop the video on YouTube. Along with you having to do a certain amount of streams to get paid, you also have to get a certain amount of views on YouTube to get paid for your video.
Oh, I know.
So therefore, there's no ROI on a music video either, unless you NBA YoungBoy. That nigga getting 80 million fucking views a video. Now that's a return on an investment on shooting a video.
100%. Yeah,
You know what I'm
he getting
saying? But if you're not getting that, it's no return on it, right? Unless you. Now I ain't saying that you can't do it, but you have to be strategic about it, right? You have to build that momentum up in order for you to have that return. So if you spend all this money on putting this song together, right? Don't just go drop that motherfucker on platforms and hope that people gonna react to it, right? You gotta actually create something around that's gonna draw people to it to then make them be like, oh man, I gotta get that shit when it drop. You know what I'm saying? Like I give a prime example right now. If you look at old boy who popping right now, OC Chris. OC Chris going crazy right now. Shout out to OC Chris. I fuck with him, right? He just actually opened up for YoungBoy last night at American Airlines. You feel what I'm saying? Boy is going crazy, right?
Right.
And I peeped something that he was doing. This strategy that all artists can do. He got this song that he been promoting. He been doing reels over and over again to the same song, just different skits, right? Just saying, spam it if y'all ready for it. And I'm listening to this, and at first I was watching, I'm like, they ain't doing the same shit over and over again. But then I actually listened to the song, and I was like, and then the one video he had on a football jersey with some shoulder pads. And I was listening to the song, and I was like, damn, this nigga dropped this bitch right before football season. You feel what I'm saying? I'm listening to the song because, bands, they play the song, got a lot of horns, brass, all that shit. And I'm listening to the song. I'm like, and he on the song talking about some, you ain't ready and this, that, and third. I'm like, damn, that's perfect. This nigga dropped this bitch right before football season. He ain't even dropped the song yet. He prepping the song.
Prepping the song.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just kept prepping
He getting the hype.
Yeah, he getting that hype. And it's like, bro, I can only imagine when the song drops.
That's it. It's up.
Motherfuckers finna go crazy.
It's up and stuck.
And then not only are people finna be streaming the song crazy, but every motherfucking football, every fucking high school
Are you
band
ready?
finna be.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Everybody
Hey,
be going crazy on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, and that's good. Now, of course, that only carry you so far, so you gotta have something to follow up. But just seeing, and he only 17, and just seeing him 17 and the way he moving, I got faith in him.
Yeah.
I got faith in him. I believe in him. Man, he doing it.
17?
I don't think he independent no more. I think he actually just got a deal with somebody. So
Oh, he actually just signed a deal.
I think he signed a deal with somebody. I mean, so that kind of takes the independence out the window.
Right.
But he still has to have own creative direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as you own the creative direction and your intellectual property, then it depends on what type of deal you worked out.
And sometimes, a lot of times, usually be a lot of marketing deals too, right? To where it's like, really, they just paying to push your product you already been pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just giving you
they just want to license your image.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. That'd be a lot of time. They just want to license your image. Like, hey, we like what you're doing. We just want to use your image for whatever partnerships we got. So even if we necessarily don't like your music, shit, you might look good in this Nike commercial. You know what I'm saying? Because you might look good on this Nike commercial.
You might look good on this Nike commercial.
You got some,
Yeah, because you got something going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
You recognizable.
Right.
Yeah. People gonna see you and associate.
Exactly.
Even if your music not the best.
And speaking of image too, like what about the image of Dallas right now? So what did attract you with Dallas and what's going on with Dallas right now to where it's very attractive for independent artists? You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing a lot about like the new Dallas movement and stuff like that. Does it, affect artists from out of town or how does that really work?
Nah, there's a few sides to that. One, I will say though, I like the new Dallas movement though. I think it's actually dope to see artists coming together and pushing each other, right? I think that's how Atlanta won, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much how Atlanta won, was doing that. So Dallas has to kind of be on the same wave. Now what I will say, this just me from a artist standpoint, because I'm an artist myself, right? We have to think about the context of the music. Because even though, you know, like the music may be about getting money and doing all these things, right? But you gotta teach me how to get money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You saying go get some money ain't necessarily teaching me how to go get money. And like I said, and this just being from a subjective or objective standpoint, because I'm listening to the music myself, right?
Right.
I can listen to the music and tell it's like y'all niggas not talking about selling dope, but y'all still talking about selling dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all not talking about selling dope, but y'all still talking about selling dope. And then also too, if I had to break it down from a different perspective, looking at it, if it's 5 of us, right? We all got on chain, we all woo, and we all standing on the same corner selling dope. Who the fuck we selling it to?
Yeah. Ooh.
Who the fuck we selling it to?
The city.
Our own people.
That's it.
If we standing on this, if all 5 of us standing on the same corner doing
Imagine
it,
how many other people.
you feel what I'm saying? And my thing is here, like I get it because that's circumstance, product of our environment, right? I get that. But
at some point we gotta get out of that though.
Right.
Gotta move past that.
Because I know if y'all niggas doing what y'all doing right now, y'all niggas ain't standing outside on the block no more all day doing this shit. Right. Y'all not. And if y'all are, hey man, see y'all, somebody need to come get y'all niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
So AWA is really to kind of switch over that image and kind of change the look of the.
I mean, at the end of the day, we been through struggle, right? We know what the struggle is. We get it. But when we gonna stop talking about the struggle?
When we gonna get out of it and get past it, right?
When we gonna start talking about the struggle, stop talking about the struggle and start talking about empowering shit and shit that make people think and want to go a different direction.
But the problem is that don't sell. That's the sad part. We gotta change the mindset of people though.
Right.
It just don't sell.
It don't sell right because the mind people.
Because the mindset.
But dope sells though. You know what I mean?
but I'm saying dope
do sell, club music,
dope
gang banging.
Does sell, but I mean dope is like
itself.
Yeah, it sell itself. But I mean it's like dope. At the end of the day, it's like you gotta think about what you consider dope. I know. Most of these niggas probably selling shit other than, you know.
Right. We don't know what anybody's selling.
We don't know.
We don't know. But
we trying to figure out what you selling. We know you got the merch.
I'm selling dope. You feel what I'm saying?
Dope merch and dope hats.
But I'm selling digital dope.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? My dope is digital though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You need Bitcoin and shit. You get my shit.
Okay.
Now and then I might come out with my own coin too. Okay. Real soon.
How you get into that? Let's break off. How you get into that? Like, what's the process on that? Do you know, or are you still researching?
I'm still researching, but I have found sources that allow you to go down that rabbit hole
and create your own coin, your own currency in a way.
Well, we might have no sugarcoat coin coming soon, y'all.
Man, I don't know. That's.
I mean, look, if Trump created his own coin, you think you can't?
No,
Trump is the president.
Trump is. That don't mean nothing.
And he is a man of lots of power, right? Even before.
Man, if Trump can create his own coin, anybody can.
How you get in?
If Tory Lanez can make $1 million off of NFT, anybody can create their own coin.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody can.
I didn't think it was attainable. That's a good way to think about it.
That's the reason why Tory Lanez locked up, because he made the money off the NFT. But we ain't gonna get into that discussion because I ain't trying to get canceled.
About it. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Me either.
I feel like NFT.
Shout out to Rock Nation.
I thought NFT came and went. Didn't it? I don't know what it did.
I don't even hear about it no more. I don't even hear about it no more.
And you wonder fucking why.
I'm talking about gone off the face of earth.
NFT came and went the same way Tory Lanez ass came and went.
Yeah,
because he did too fucking much.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he did.
That's the first I'm hearing about that. I gotta do some research after the show.
That's why he went away, man. Because he did too much. Bro, listen, everybody was creating these NFTs, digital shit. Everybody can make money off of, right? This nigga Tory Lanez created an NFT which somehow included his album in it, right? And he sold it for whatever price and made like $1 million, somewhere between $1 and $7 million off of it. Somewhere in there. He made $1 million plus off of it, right? Off of some digital product that he made, and he sold directly to his fans, right? Not through the music industry, not through the label or whatever.
Directly through his fans.
Directly to his fans. And he made all this money off this project without the label being involved. That struck them as a motherfucking problem, which is basically like, okay, nigga, so you not gonna re-sign with us, and then you gonna crack the code too? Oh no, nigga, you going to jail.
Yeah, you gotta go. That was too much money too fast.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was too much money.
That
That's
was
it.
too much money.
That was
And
too
then
much
here's the
too
thing.
fast.
If Tory Lanez did it and he a major artist, imagine how many artists would have came after him and figured out that same shit. That you wouldn't need.
I think that's what happened to Nipsey too.
That's what
Is he
that
up
would have
here?
been.
I think that's what happened to Nipsey. Was like one of the first ones I heard talking about crypto.
That's what I'm saying. If Tory Lanez if everybody would have got on that same wave, Tory Lanez would have literally shut the motherfucking music industry down because you wouldn't have needed a major label to amass this amount of money anymore.
Right.
And then not only that too, why you think Drake going through the ringer? Why you think Drake going through the ringer?
What, he trying to go independent, or what's the deal with that?
Of course Drake want to go independent, especially after look at what UMG doing to him.
After what they doing to him, you want to go independent.
Of course he want to go
But
independent.
they ain't gonna let that happen. They don't want that to happen.
No, you not going independent.
It's too much money. They ain't gonna let that happen. He a cash cow.
You ain't going nowhere, nigga. Not while you in a lawsuit with us.
Wow. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, Drake gonna be the next one.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause we
Drake gonna be next. He keep fucking around with UMG. Them folks don't care. They gonna move that nigga out the way and replace him with the next whoever, bro. They don't get no fuck.
They tried to replace him with Kendrick. Is that what that whole thing was about?
I don't know if they necessarily tried to replace him with Kendrick. I think it was just time for Drake to just get that ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake, he been reigning too long. It was time for somebody to put that belt to that ass.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be Kendrick. And I mean, dog. I mean, to me as a hip hop fan, I feel like Drake, I don't really want to hear Drake no more. Like, I mean, like I hear his old shit. I can listen to his old shit, but I couldn't tell you what Drake got coming next. I ain't checking.
You ain't ready for Iceman?
Huh?
You ain't ready for Iceman?
I seen some shit about that. I seen a funny ass meme that couldn't have been real. Did he drop the cover for that?
I don't know if he did drop the cover.
It couldn't have been real.
I don't know.
Either way,
I heard that snippet, the sample he's supposed to be dropping. I'm ready for
They
it.
call him Supac.
Yeah, he trying to drop an album called Iceman. It's like, man, like Drake retired, dog.
I don't know.
Retire?
Yeah, give it up. What else can Drake do?
I mean, what else? I mean,
what else? And I ain't hating on Drake because I feel like you can always be creative. But I'm saying from a consumer side, what else can you give me, Drake? I'm saying from a consumer, not from an artist saying what else can you go in the studio and do. I'm saying as a listener, like, bro, what else, bro? Because I'm tired of hearing about you fucking other niggas' bitches. I'm tired of hearing about you fucking underage girls. I'm tired of hearing about you. I'm tired of hearing, bro, you not a teenager no more.
Right.
You a grown-ass man, bro. I'm tired of hearing about you stealing niggas' bitches.
Cool.
We did that, bro. Like, we grown, dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, Drake ain't no more. Oh, wait, Drake 38?
I don't know.
I really don't even know, to be real with you. Let's look it up. Who got
Siri?
Anybody know how old Drake is?
Drake 38. So Drake 5 years older.
He almost 40.
Drake almost 40. And he still, all he talking about is fucking other niggas' bitches. Like, dog, okay. Or not even fucking other niggas. And I'm excuse my language because I don't mean to cuss like that, right? Not even having sex with other guys' women. But just all he talk about is women in general, which makes me think, like, dog, what do you do with your time? Right? like, damn, is there any point in time while you not with women? Like, do you do any nigga shit? Because all you talk about is women in your music. And I get it, right? The woman is the consumer. So it's like, all I'm going to talk about is women. But then it'd be like, okay, if all you going to talk about is women, hey, man, don't try to battle rap nobody, nigga. Stop battle rapping. Don't try to battle rap, bro. Don't try it. You been soft all your life. You think you been soft your whole career.
But
you think any of that against Kendrick?
Was any of that UMG? You think any of them kind of like, with the labels and stuff, they kind of wanted to give him that image to kind of, because
they did.
We had that conversation too. We talked about that. That was our first podcast, and I don't want to come off like but I'm a rap fan myself too. You know what I mean? Yeah. hip hop fan. You know what I mean? To where it's like, when you came in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't expecting you to get gangster all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even all of a sudden.
You was the R&B nigga the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
All of a sudden, when he dropped that project, I don't remember the name of it. I think it was If You Reading This, You Too Late, some shit like that. If you read
this, you too late.
I don't know if it was that one or it was something before that one, but it was that project where he had that song. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of niggas want to drain me of my energy. Like if you go back and listen to that project, he was talking greasy on that bitch. I ain't talking about just that song. I'm talking about that project. Like if you go back and listen to some of his records, he started talking greasy at some point. It's like Drake, like, what you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. I know you got cats around you who probably who might be like that. But bro, you in this, bro, what you doing?
Right.
And who writing this for you? 40 writing this for you? Chubbs writing this for you?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like these niggas writing this for you and of course I get it that his niggas. You can go in the studio and say whatever, Drake. We gonna back. You can go in the studio and say you gonna slap 50 niggas. And we gonna back you. If you slap 50 niggas, we gonna be right there. You might get beat up, but if you right, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can't back none of that.
Yeah, but you know what,
though? Player.
But you know what,
You on your own, bro.
Who might back that though? Only because they understand like the power that he has. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're gonna let you slide with saying some bullshit, i.e. Kendrick made a prime example of that with his third verse on Not Like Us. And let's get something straight, because everybody went on about what Kendrick said at the beginning and the second verse, calling him a pedophile and all this shit. But everybody skipped over the third verse. Everybody looked over the third verse. Look, now he thinking not, because you don't even remember the third verse for real, do you?
What's on the third verse? No. You remember the
third verse? Let's go to the third verse. Let's open up the book.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to it.
Let's go to the rap Bible and go to the third verse.
Got into Drake and Kendrick.
I don't know, bro.
I don't even know where it came from.
I don't even know how we got to this motherfucker either.
Yeah, because I want to know what an independent artist got. I want to know what an independent artist got to do to get to those levels. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Money.
Like, spend money.
Spend money. That's it.
I feel like signed? Not be around the right people?
Not necessarily. Look at Chance. Well, I ain't gonna say that because Chance the Rapper said he was independent, but we all know Chance the Rapper has some type of endorsement to come out of nowhere and get 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne on the song. You ain't on no major label, nigga. Please, somebody got money.
What if they just mess with his music though?
Ain't no way in fucking hell you telling me Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz they gonna get Chance to rap a free feature? All these niggas out here rapping. Man, get the fuck on.
Oh no, hey, Chance was putting in his work too. I remember,
he was putting in his work. I mean, he was doing it for a while.
He came up.
What if they just messed with the, you know what I'm saying? What if they just vibe with him and said, hey, let's do something?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. You making a point, but maybe.
Okay.
Who knows?
Maybe.
They ain't gonna ever tell the truth.
That's why I wanted to bring you in anyway, because you're the music guru.
Definitely putting me on this stuff I ain't even think about.
But the point that I was making about Drake can say anything and get away with it, right? People let him slide with shit, right? My point to that was Kendrick third verse on Not Like Us. Right, now let's go down his third verse. Now it says, and a lot of people just don't remember. I don't get it. Like niggas just didn't listen to the whole song. Like what the fuck?
They probably turned it off.
Probably did.
They
was
probably
turned it off.
They was offended.
But listen though, it go like this. It go, once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer.
Royal was talking about this.
Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You call Future when you didn't see the club. Lil Baby helped you get your lingo up. 21 gave you false street cred. Thug made you feel like you was slime in your head. Quavo said you can be from Northside. 2 Chainz said you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. You're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer. Now, to the point of that verse.
That was a whole verse.
That was a whole verse. Now to the point. Now to the point of that verse, right? Man, we're gonna tie it. We're gonna tie it all together like this.
Okay.
Nobody will say anything to Drake. They'll let him do whatever and say whatever, right? Just how they just let him run through Atlanta and get on all these niggas shit. right? Okay. Just like Kendrick just pointed that out. Didn't nobody go back and say nothing about that verse at all. And then none of them niggas that he named in that verse say nothing to him. Niggas get on track all the time and say, oh, if it's beef with a nigga, say a nigga name, this, that, and the third. Kendrick Lamar said all them niggas' names in that song. Didn't one nigga respond to him. And it don't matter if he wasn't talking to you directly. The nigga mentioned your name in the song. You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing. Niggas didn't say nothing.
I don't think it was worth it. They didn't want to get involved in it. They knew what it was.
Of course.
Kendrick was there as a ploy. I'm sorry, to be honest with you.
That's okay.
He was put in a place for a purpose. I'm not gonna say some of the stuff he wasn't saying wasn't true. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like that. But I don't believe all that. None of that. I don't believe all of it was true. I think some of it was fabricated. I don't think it. Some of it was fabricated for real.
I don't necessarily think
out of the third verse.
I'm not talking about just in that song. It's all of it is an entirety.
What wasn't true? What do you feel like?
He didn't really say anything in particular in that verse that you could decipher whether it was true or not. Yeah. It was just speculation. But
you think that's why nobody said anything?
Probably so, because
it wasn't directly towards them as well.
Directly towards them, but in the same sense, how I said like, oh, niggas will let Drake do whatever and not say nothing to him. The same way, just like Kendrick pointed out, that nigga ran through Atlanta, ain't nobody said nothing to him, right? Ain't nobody say nothing about him. And then now you got we fast forward to now, just like the situation with Thug. Ain't nobody in Atlanta saying nothing about Thug. All them niggas was calling Gunna a snitch. Ain't nobody saying shit about Thug now. When ain't nobody saying nothing about Thug. Everybody quiet now. Thug. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like everybody already knew about Thug though. Like we already we might have knew. Yeah, everybody knew. Everybody wasn't saying that, and everybody knows about Atlanta too. Like ain't nobody surprised.
Ain't nobody surprised.
But it's just like nigga, well, ain't nobody saying nothing Thug. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like ain't nothing else to man. Because I feel like honestly that it just kind of.
Niggas let a lot of shit blow over is what I meant in the entire situation. So niggas let Drake get away with shit. Right. Kendrick got away with shit.
Well, it's selective. It's selective. People like who they like. You know what I'm saying?
And hear what they want to hear.
They will hear what they want to hear.
Feel how they feel whenever moment.
Yeah, say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? America's a free country now, and I feel like with the artists, you know what I'm saying? That's why artists with an attitude, you know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to speak y'all piece. You know what I'm saying? So your voice can be heard. And
aside from that industry shit. I just say if one of my niggas, if a nigga come at me like that on wax, is on. Simple. I don't give a fuck what it is.
But you ain't got no rappers in your next freestyle, do you? You got anybody you want?
Nah, I ain't got nobody in my next freestyle.
You ain't got nobody you trying to air out.
You ain't gonna air out the room.
I'm just making sure I'm cool.
But even then though, cause I mean, even when I was growing up and I started rapping when I was young, I had beef with niggas when I was young. Like when I first started rapping, when I was in high school. And what's crazy was
somebody stole your honey bun.
Nah, it was niggas I didn't even go to school.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
I didn't go to school. Look, I didn't even go to school with niggas.
Niggas stole that honey bun.
I didn't even go to school with niggas, bro. Niggas had beef with me. So I'm hearing diss tracks about me. I'm hearing diss tracks by myself on MySpace and shit.
For what? I had to be just hating at that point. For what?
And I don't know what it was personally, but it had to be, because here's the thing. I ain't really fuck with niggas like that, but I tell you what I was doing at my school. What I was overdoing at my school, shit, nigga, they had my song, nigga, I was making songs for the basketball team. Nigga, they had my song playing in the gym every home game. That's what I'm doing at my high school.
Right. So
that's what I'm doing at school.
You was marketing in middle school. Middle school marketing.
I'm going hard, nigga. I'm talking about.
You remember the song? You remember it?
Hold on. Hillcrest Patriots back up in the gym again. Everybody came to play. Hillcrest, we came to win. And the fans screaming out 2010 on the thing they playing with. Shouting, it's them Patriots. Say they going hard, but the crest going hardest. Ain't a thing changed, been the same since I started. The HICRESTHOOPSQUAP.
Okay.
Nigga, what?
Okay. Every home. Every crowd. Yeah. How many games they win? How many homes? Okay. Shout out the Hillcrest then? How many
Boy,
games they win?
Hillcrest put on.
Hold up.
With that song, they must have been undefeated.
Hold up. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But we did go to But we did go to state though.
Okay.
We did go to state 1 year though.
Nigga went to
Look,
state.
hold
1
up,
year,
though.
okay.
The first year I made the song, it was trash because I know the mixing on it was garbage, and I was coming up. So they played that bitch one time, and I ain't hear that bitch no more. I was like, yeah, I know that bitch garbage is a mother. But I came back the next year with some harder shit.
Mixed and
they
mastered.
played that bitch.
They
nigga.
played that
bitch
one.
was on. I
See what
came
I'm
back
saying?
my senior year with another one. They played that bitch, and I think it wasn't my senior year. I think it was my junior year.
Never
they went
give
to
up.
state. Right?
Never give up.
And then,
For
nigga,
real, that's
that
a
shit-
testament.
up.
Never
nigga,
give
shit
up. That's a
went so-
testament.
Shit went so hard, nigga. I kid you not. The year after I graduated, they reached out to me and asked me to make another song with 2 seniors.
Can we get a remix?
What?
They was like,
Did you do
God.
it? Did you do it?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Fuck
Name
you talking
name
about?
known forever in the school.
Real alumni,
Name
nigga.
known real alumni.
Yeah.
Real alumni,
They
nigga.
got alumni song in that mother.
Man.
Talking about, yeah.
Graduation.
And so,
You
and,
know what I'm
his-
saying?
and so the thing is like, and so a lot of, and that's my biggest thing is for independent artists. That was back before I actually understood where I was headed. I was just doing what I felt like doing, what I knew to do, what I believed to do. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't know nigga was gonna play my song every home game.
Right.
I just made that song because I just wanted, because all my cousins played on the basketball team.
Yeah.
And I ain't know this shit. I ain't know that shit was gonna happen. I ain't know that shit was gonna bring me some good things. That shit brought me some good. That shit brought me some bad.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't like me. After that, nigga, whole football team wanted to beat me up.
They was mad you ain't make a football
They was
song.
mad.
Them niggas were hating like
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy.
They
I
hated
love
them one-
football
they hated
song,
them
man.
one
I
them.
can't, and I tell you,
They didn't get the limelight. It wasn't them.
I tell
Right.
you another real story on some real shit. It was a nigga that I knew that I went to school with. I kid you not, bro. One time, me and this nigga had got to fight. And he was a big ass football nigga. Mind you, I'm a skinny nigga. I ain't gonna cap. This nigga beat the shit out of me, bro. Big ass nigga beat the brakes off of me, right? But the next day we came back to school. I walk in the principal office. This nigga in there crying his eyes out. What? I'm talking about
Ugly.
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 turns out,
What?
nigga lost all his football scholarships
Over the fight.
over the fight. Nigga lost all his football scholarships over
Sick.
there.
And you
And then guess
He
what
was
though?
sick.
But guess what happened after that though?
you made a song for their school.
No, hell no.
Oh.
Every day after that, guess what happened? Nigga had all my music on his iPod.
Oh.
Nigga was his favorite artist after that.
He was trying to, be okay in his heart. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He had to be okay.
Became
in
that
his
nigga
heart.
favorite artist. Nigga. You talking about? See what I'm saying? Listen,
He
man.
had to show
So
forgiveness,
everybody out
boy.
there,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
give up. You hear me?
He had to after
He
had
turned
to-
his life
He
around.
turned
boy.
his life around,
But the
man.
thing is, nigga lost opportunities because he just wanted to be something he was not. Like nigga, I ain't even had no problem with you. I actually had a problem with your partner. You just inserted yourself for whatever reason, and he lost his scholarship because he wanted to beat up on a nigga who 3 times smaller than him. That's stupid as fuck. Like nigga, I
You
can
know
see
what?
if I was a football player too.
If you
Nigga, let's
connect
go
the
with
dots
it.
on that, think about what you said about the Drake and the artist situation, right? They probably didn't see no point of even getting involved in anything like that.
Right.
And what was the issue? What was it gonna do for them?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
They knew it wasn't a win.
They knew it wasn't a win. You
You know
messing
what
with
I'm saying?
somebody that, Drake, we all can sit up here and admit he is,
Yeah, I wouldn't
Not
really.
really.
The
I'll
numbers
be
are the
honest with you,
numbers.
like-
The numbers are the numbers. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is what that is.
It is
For
what it
what,
is.
10 plus years?
I don't know. See,
But
I
then
can't-
also
I
too, we
can't
had
go
to
off.
think about like the basis of why Kendrick and Drake actually beef was, and of course on this side, people saying that Kendrick really don't fucking like Drake. People just saying Drake just an asshole. He just an ego, whatever the case may be for when it comes to Kendrick. And then Kendrick not only that made how many songs? Kendrick made like 5 diss songs. Then he said he got 5 more in the chamber.
Yeah, but to me,
on,
it
man.
was really a culture thing too. It's just showing like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are biting the culture, and you feel what I'm saying, they're selling a culture that ain't theirs.
And Kendrick put
You know
that
what I'm
belt to that
saying?
ass.
And
to let
sometimes
Drake know.
we just got to reclaim the culture, man. This is
Yeah.
what we here for. You feel
That's
what I'm
what it
saying?
was.
Just reclaiming the culture.
Hey, it's much respect. A loss
know.
is a loss. Understand where you at,
On
what
any
it
side.
is, and that's what it
and,
is.
and then it make it bad now because then now he want to go sue UMG for doing the same thing that they've been doing for him for years. It's
Right.
like, bro, how you gonna do that, bro? Like, you
Because he
lost.
know they doing it though.
It's like, bro, we know they did it for you too. Take your L, dog. That's what I'm saying. He going out like a sore loser with that shit.
Right.
Like, bro, they been doing that for you your entire career, dog.
Yeah.
Now you take one ass whooping. Now, oh no, they cheating. They
Right.
boosting streams.
See, but
they
what-
been boosting your streams forever, nigga.
But wasn't it deeper than that? I think it was much more multi-level. It was so much more into it than just that. That might have been
It
might have
was.
been a piece. You feel me? I'm not saying you wrong because I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I know everything. I ain't gonna do all of that.
One point that I heard was, for real, Drake somehow got in possession of Pharrell chain. And Drake was trying to make it seem like he snatched Pharrell chain or had somebody take Pharrell chain, but the truth was he purchased Pharrell chain at an auction.
Yeah, and then he melted them down. That was really what it is. He just bought them
Right.
to melt them down.
That's why Kendrick said
I
in the
didn't hear
song.
nothing
and
about that.
That's why he said in the song, he said, and for Pharrell, I'll inherit the beef. Because of that right there.
Yeah.
Because Drake was basically trying to bully Pharrell. Right.
For what?
Some like he took his chain or some shit. And nigga, you bought the chain at an auction. It could be more shit to
I
it
mean,
than that,
things
right?
that just
But
don't make no sense.
but that was just,
Hey,
that's
I
just
don't know
one
nothing
part.
about that.
That's just one part. that he
I'm
said.
still learning new information about the beat.
But he said that in
I'm still like, what?
I don't know. I think he said, I don't know if he said it in Euphoria or the first track that shit that he did with Future and Metro, but he said and for Pharrell, I inherit the beef. And I was like, for Pharrell, I inherit the beef. And then I did my research. It's like, okay, Drake got Pharrell chain somehow from an auction, but he tried to play like he took Pharrell chain. That's why Kendrick said that. So Kendrick basically trying to stand up for Pharrell because Drake trying to bully motherfuckers, which Drake do kind of try to bully niggas. And then also too, I'm gonna go to another point, right? My thing is, Drake, if you that cold with rapping, right? Damn what anybody else said, nigga, I would have had to come back with something after Not Like Us. Or you would have had to see me in the street, bro.
I
You're
mean,
not
nah,
gonna
he
call
did.
me no pedophile on wax.
He did. He came out with another song after Not Like Us. It just wasn't.
Well, what did I miss?
Man, what was it? Heart?
What did I miss? Which song? Which one you talking
What
about?
did I miss? I mean,
Is that the one?
Was that no
that
face
was
shit?
one.
I know
It
face was
was
hard
one,
though.
though.
No face was
No
hard.
face
I ain't
was
gonna
hard.
lie. No face was hard.
No, face was hard.
So look, like shit like that with Drake shit, I was like, okay, Drake, that's hard. But it's like, it still can't top Not Like Us. Like,
But I don't know if it's always about topping Not Like Us. You're not wrong. Not Like Us got blown and pushed and promoted probably a little bit out of proportion.
shit, me.
Why would you say that?
I
I mean, why is it
I
out of
mean,
proportion?
You don't think it was pushed? You don't
Fuck
think it?
no.
You really think all of that was natural?
Nigga,
You think all of
nah.
that was completely
Hell yeah,
natural?
bro. When that, bro, I'll tell you why.
course.
I'm gonna tell you why it was
How
natural.
was it
nigga.
not?
We just
I'm gonna
talked
tell you why. I'm
about.
gonna tell you why it was natural.
We just talked about streams getting
Well, you
boosted.
know what? But hold
and
up.
now for that
Either way,
particular
though,
song,
but I'm saying, no, the
Hold up.
song.
but think about it though. That's
the
what I'm
song
saying.
was fire though.
I didn't
like-
say. Did I ever say? See,
I'm
that's
just
what
saying.
you.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I
the
never
song
said the
was
but
fire.
you have
song
a point,
wasn't
though.
good. I didn't
No,
say
I'm
that.
just saying the song
do
was
have a
fire.
Right? It's not that the song wasn't good. I never
Yeah.
stated
I think
that.
that in this case,
but I
though,
think
it was.
It was boosted. The song was fire. I'm not gonna ever deny that.
I'm
But I
saying
don't
boosted or
believe
not,
that.
though, the song was.
I think
the
it was
quality
boosted,
Of,
but
the
I
quality of the whole beef to me was just great for hip hop.
It was-
I mean,
I
it was one.
respect-
But that's the craziest part
respect
about
that.
it. And honestly, though, it was one of the It was honestly one
Man.
of the.
Come on.
It was one of the greatest.
the coldest diss records ever.
Yeah, it was literally like.
This shit came on and said, I see dead people and then the beat came on, man, and the come on, dog. I can't that shit that's almost like fuck your bitch in the click you claim. Like it's almost the same effect.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was just well. It was just well organized. In
And
my
then a nigga
opinion.
from the West Coast, what niggas beef? You ain't finna tell me a Canadian finna win no rap battle with no nigga from the West Coast.
Right.
I don't
And,
think
we,
we
shit
ever
over.
thought he
and that's the
would.
thing too. We gotta represent for at least America. You know what I'm saying in that aspect. You feel me? Like Kendrick from you know what I'm saying. He from our lands though, so that's why I'm like you know Drake cool. He
I
do
like
his
Drake
numbers.
that sing better.
You know what I'm saying? Not even just that, but I mean this is another vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you can play with your lady. You know what I mean? But when Kendrick Lamar, you feel me?
From a rap fan,
Yeah, from a
Drake
hip hop.
washed.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I
mean,
say washed.
I
and I
respect-
might be overdoing it with washed because it's just my personal opinion, but because I listen to music, but it's just like I said, I'm a fan, bro. And if I'm looking at it and I'm an artist too.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at it from an artist standpoint, like Drake, whack, nigga. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like, That's because I'm an artist though, and it's
Right.
just like I'm thinking about it in the studio. Like I'm thinking about how Kendrick was when he was in the lab, how Drake was when he was in the lab, and I could just like almost imagine like, man, Drake, you not even serious, bro. Like you not serious. That nigga Kendrick went in that bitch and walked all over you.
Well, we got another beat you can walk all over too, man. We gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, we ain't want to. I ain't mean to go down the rabbit hole of Kendrick.
Nah,
and
that's
him.
We went down the
good.
rabbit hole,
Nah.
but that's okay. That's what we here
all
for.
right. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, and you know, everybody talk about Kendrick, but you know, before Kendrick was Pusha T. Don't nobody even talk about how Pusha T.
We talk about Pusha T did his thing too.
Yeah, and you know, because
Yeah,
that's one
he
of
put
my
a couple
favorite
reps on
artists.
his
You know what I'm
ass, too.
saying? You know, and I mean, just as a hip hop fan, and you know, just seeing how they came up too. You know, like growing up in
I'm
that
mad
era.
at Meek Mill.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you
I'm
know,
mad. I'm mad at Meek Mill.
for
What
what? For the
about
back
Meek
to
Mill?
back,
I
how
don't
you
know
took
what you're
that.
talking about.
Yeah, I'm mad. I feel like Meek Mill laid down like a bitch. If you go listen to Meek Mill verses, if you go listen to Meek Mill music, like, bro, Meek Mill go so fucking hard. You mean to tell me you gonna let Drake take you out like that?
I mean, he just caught an L. It happens. You know
He
what
caught
I'm
he caught a crazy L and then went back and did a song with the nigga.
saying? I mean,
I mean, it's the business at the end of the day.
He went back and did a song.
It's the business at the end of the day.
yeah, I think honestly, I think that was planned too. I think the whole beef
It was
situations,
planned.
I think all of it is honestly planned.
It was all orchestrated perfectly.
Yeah,
We
I
get it.
feel like even the Kendrick situation
We get
was
it. It
planned.
happened.
Yeah.
It was great.
It
Great
was great.
songs
We
came
had
out
fun.
of
Great
it.
plan.
We had
Kendrick did
fun.
his thing, and I respect him for
You
it.
know,
No Face
and that-
was hard.
No
Which
face
one?
was hard.
No Face
Come on,
was
chill
hard.
out. We not finna open.
No face.
We not.
No
No, we're
face.
not finna do that.
But stop,
Yeah,
rank,
it
stop
wasn't.
ranking them. We're
It
not ranking.
wasn't.
No, we just said the song was hard.
It was.
Man,
that-
you,
bro, I
you
tell
just
you
don't
what,
like
I
Drake,
tell
and
you
that's
like
on
this.
No, it's
game,
not that, bro.
Hey,
It's
No
not-
Face
nah,
was
come
hard.
on,
I don't
bro.
care what nobody
Nah,
say.
No
bro.
face
It's-
was hard though.
It's not that I
it
don't
was
like
hard.
it.
That man, he flowed. It was effortlessly, man. You know you serious?
Come on, man. We is not finna overhype.
I ain't gonna
No
say that
Face.
it was. I ain't gonna say
Alright.
that.
It
I'm
was
not gonna
good.
say that
It
No
was
Face
good.
didn't weigh up to not like us though.
I didn't
Nothing
say that.
but, yeah.
It did. I'm not gonna say
It
that
was
either.
hard.
But it was hard. That's all I'm saying. You can't admit that.
No Face, no case is crazy. First of
That
all,
No Face. It was.
this
It's a
nigga's
hard
tough.
track.
No
It
Face.
wasn't a
hard
hard
track.
track.
He
Are you-
said no face, no case to a fact that he was talking about a pedophile, you know what I'm saying, and having an effect. That's not hard. That shit don't go hard to me. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit
Okay.
wasn't tough.
All
Come
right.
on now.
Well, it
No
wasn't
face, no
tough.
case. And somebody just said you were a pedophile. No face, no case. Like, come on. That's damn near admitting that you was doing what you was doing. To
If
a
it
rap
came
beat.
on,
It's
I
not
would-
that I
I'ma
don't
let it
like him. I
play.
just feel like, you know what I'm saying, he out of his element. Like,
If it
come
came-
on, bro.
and
Don't
if
step
it
out of
seemed
your
like
element.
he was in his element in that one. He
Oh,
was
no face,
talking.
he was, because somebody
He was
said,
talking.
you was with kids. Oh, well, no face, no case. If y'all didn't see it, it didn't happen.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't
that's
think that was his
crazy.
explanation behind. I
That's
don't think that was
that's
his
what no
rebuttal for
face,
that.
no case means.
okay,
bro.
but we
I don't
can't.
think that was his real-
We
his
can't pick and
rebuttal
choose.
for
I
that.
don't think that's what his intentions
yeah, I don't
was.
think
But
that was-
That's
just
what-
like
that's
you
not
would
what
sit
his
up-
intentions
but just
are,
like
but
you would
that's
sit up
why-
here and say somebody was proven innocent. There was no case. There had no evidence. There wasn't any evidence on him.
He rapped and said no face, no case. If y'all
But
didn't see
that's
it,
your
it didn't
interpretation.
happen.
I'm
It
just
ain't an
saying.
interpretation. That's the response.
How do we
to
know
it.
what he's talking about?
You listen to the
you
song,
might
then
be-
you say the song
Hey,
was hard. That's
the song-
what
You
is he
cannot
talking
say He's
about?
particularly talking about that. You
If
interpreted
somebody-
the way you did.
Yeah. I mean, it's two
I'm saying,
sides to that,
I'm
though.
saying Kendrick came out with Not Like Us, and then this nigga came out directly after with No
But
Face,
there
No
was
Case.
so much more said.
Bro,
than
that
just
shit
that.
weird.
Than
Right.
just there was so much more that was said. You can't
Of
just
course,
pinpoint that.
But y'all said y'all pinpointed how No Face, No Case was tough. I'm just telling you. I'm just
Well,
giving you the
song-
element.
we said
the
the
song.
song.
I'm
is
giving you the.
tough.
You keep picking it,
Not-
pride.
not-
It's just
yeah,
the
not the no
song
face part.
entirety, just
Yeah.
the song,
Y'all
the
literally
track.
It's a
just got
hard
done
track.
saying No Face, No Case
But
hard.
it's a hard track.
I'm like,
The
this
production.
track.
The production.
The song is
It's
a
a
different
production.
Y'all trying to
See, the
switch it up and
context-
shit.
the
Y'all
context
ain't
is
trying to
hard.
switch it up and shit. That shit was
Yeah,
bullshit.
come on, man. We didn't even say all of that. We said No Face was hard. That's
It's
it.
different. The context is one thing.
That's
That
it.
nigga said no face, no cash.
Boy, we said There was no face.
That
You
nigga
really
tried to
pulling,
shake that
man.
case
You really
with
pulling
no
them
face.
strings, ain't you?
God. I'm just saying,
Nigga
you know,
defending Drake.
who?
Man.
Yeah, you.
I ain't defending
Nah,
him,
he
man.
ain't defending Drake.
I-
Nah,
what do you mean?
He ain't doing
Sound
that
like-
at all.
What do you mean? It's not that
Not
I
at
don't
all.
like the man. I just feel like he's just in a weird
I can
spot
tell.
right now.
They gonna play it back.
quit.
They gonna know you don't like him. They can
I just
tell.
don't like. I don't feel like the song was
need-
tough like that though. Y'all
the
cap.
song was
Now
the
y'all cap.
production.
Now y'all
The
cap.
production.
Come on,
Let's
man. Y'all
say,
cap.
let's say specifically the production. Let's just say the production. It sounded good.
It sound good.
Of course, though.
Sound
That's
good.
that's the point, though.
No
That's what
bass.
I'm saying, though.
But
It sound
that's
good,
all
but
we
this shit ain't
saying.
real.
We not talking about everything.
That's what I'm
else.
saying. Y'all
It
putting all y'all
sound
making
good.
this. You know what I mean? That
it
shit
sound
ain't no
good, though,
good. That shit ain't no
Hey,
good.
at the end of the
man.
day, whatever
Well,
you say, man. It's
You know what sounded good?
What?
His intro freestyle.
Hey, you know, bro, you ain't wrong.
I'd rather
You ain't
hear,
wrong.
you know what I'm saying, the outro freestyle than a no
ain't
face,
wrong.
no case.
I gotta give you
That's
that,
all
man.
I'm saying, man. Can we get
I
another one?
gotta
Can we
give
get
you that. We're
another
gonna get one more
before
from you, man. We're gonna
wrap
go out
that
with
thing?
one.
I got you, man.
You
Say
got
that.
anything else, man? Because that first one
anything
went
else
crazy,
you want to add
bro.
and say? Anything else you want to put out there? Tell the people
yeah,
about it because
man.
you went all the way down through there with this music thing, man.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
went
got
too
to put
deep.
on
I
some
didn't get a
stuff.
chance to really break down shit, but you know they can always come follow me to hear more. But
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
ultimately, like I said, my thing is about being independent, right? As long as we remain independent, we not subject to all this BS that go on in the industry. Now, granted, the industry is what it is, right? That's a monster, that's a machine. And you know, everybody trying to break into it and get into it, but what we have to understand is like it's levels to it. Like you got the mainstream, you know what I'm saying, artists, then you got the indie artists, then you got the underground artists, right? So it's like as we transitioning, we have to understand the levels. It's like we almost in the G League. You know what I'm saying? And so this another thing too. The industry and all these different companies and corporations, they machines, they groups of people with tons of resources pooled together to do all these different things. We are just individuals, right? So we have to be stronger together as individuals, right?
yeah.
Than they are as companies
To
and
overcome the
corporations.
companies, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And so the thing is like we have to start creating our own platforms, building our own platforms, right? Just how I was, telling bro earlier, like, hey, yeah, we can still put our music out there to stream on platforms, right? But instead of just throwing it out there for motherfuckers just to go stream, hey man, go buy my shit off my store for $5. Go buy my song directly from me. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's gonna take 1,000 streams for me to see anything from that. And why would I spend $500 on studio time, video time, this, that, and the third to only get a
nothing
few
back.
streams to get $3 at the end of the year? No, go buy my shit directly. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and then another thing too, artists gotta think about this. Like, the music is one thing. That's a form of advertisement. You gotta create a product outside of that, whether it be merchandise like clothes, whether it be a product like skincare product, whether it be a digital product, whether it be an ebook, whether you building something, whether you teaching a class, something like that. It gotta be more than just your music. Like rapping not gonna take you.
No, that's valid. Every artist
Entrepreneur.
got something else going on outside of music. Music is an avenue, a gateway. Why you think they say Rihanna made $1 billion after she got out the music game?
Right, because she had makeup line.
You weren't gonna make $1 billion off no music. Not a bill. I mean, Drake, they up there. Some of them artists, but not a bill.
Man,
I don't know about no
Drake
bill.
ain't making no billion off no goddamn music.
Not no $1 billion.
The label making billions.
The label making.
The
billions.
label's making billions. That's how them niggas able to make millions.
Yeah.
But then we also too have to understand
$1 billion.
The labels also own the streaming platforms. So if major labels own the streaming platforms, nigga, come on. There's no chance for independent artists if the major labels own the streaming platforms. It's the same shit. It's the same exact thing. It's the major label who boosts Drake shit up to 1 billion streams a month. If you put your shit on the same platform and you Joe Schmo from down the street who don't nobody fucking know, and you got 1 monthly fucking listener, you think your shit finna do something on Spotify? And the motherfuckers who own that pushing Drake shit to 1 billion? No, you're not finna do nothing. And even if you do get playlisted, so what? What you don't understand is, niggas think, yeah, I'm getting these streams on Spotify. Niggas don't even know, like, nigga, you calling yourself an independent artist, the major labels are still taking a cut of your distribution, even though you ain't fucking signed to them.
Well.
Nobody want to talk about that.
Come on, man.
We gotta bring you back to go get down through there.
Yeah, we gonna
Man,
have
listen.
Yeah, for you to get down through there, we gotta see what
swear
your
to God,
availability is.
Listen, I will break it down
Like
how
a
niggas
folding
been
chair.
hustling
Come on.
backwards for so long.
Backwards.
So long.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Give us that outro freestyle real quick,
Yeah,
man.
outro
Go ahead and lead the
freestyle,
people with
I would
something
say, yeah, I know.
memorable. You understand what I'm saying?
I got some.
Talk
Hey,
to
that
him,
first one was hard. Let's see if you can top on this second one.
Yeah, that first one. Was
Come on, man. Come on now.
All right, let me see, man. Let me see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some damage.
You
on
did.
this one. I'm trying to spit something nice for you. Advertisement and shit. Ooh wee!
Got a little
I'm ready for this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't remember the last time I spit this shit right here live. I ain't gonna cap you down. I'm hurting.
Let's talk about
All right, here we go.
We live.
Y'all hear the beat?
Yes, sir.
Y'all bobbing? Oh shit, I forgot.
You can't cut the phone.
Can't close my phone. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Bama White, y'all.
I'm white.
You did.
Hey.
Look. Hold on, I fucked up. You fucked me up because I ain't know what you said. What'd you say? I ain't know what you
We
said.
just said Bama white. That's all we said.
We just giving you that promotion, man. We just doing no sugarcoat promotion.
Come on.
Bama White, y'all. Bama
man.
White in the building, y'all.
Look,
He's still here.
I ain't sparing shit, nigga. Corner jumper, we got strength in numbers. Get your click, nigga. Excuse my profanity. Really, I try not to cuss, but I'm pissed off right now and I don't really too much give a fuck. This ain't no surprise, so don't be shocked cause I'm electrifying. I get on the track and tell it all, I guess that's testifying. Come and see me make her summon demons, guess she horrifying. Miss me very quickly with that gangster shit you glorifying. Goofy shit they normalizing, yo demo demoralizing. You gon' hear some organs when your organs start reorganizing. Hold up.
He said reorganize the
Check.
organs.
Check. What? Look, I gotta let it breathe. It don't serve my purpose, I'ma let it leave. That you understand how I got through these things you wouldn't believe. I gave everything I had, never did I once receive. I threw every single pass to you, but it was incomplete. When you fumble, it'll make you humble, bring you to your knees. Let me roll some weed, maybe that will put my mind at ease. Life is just a rat race, cause everybody want the cheese. The one who clean the floors can open doors, cause they got all the keys. Don't let that go over heads. On it, there's no overhead. Push the line to over red, I kill it till it's over dead. What ain't what I said? Pay attention, not 10 steps ahead. I can't even sleep, cause I got too much stuff laying on the bed. I can't even lie. I'm eternal, I can never die. Not your average guy. I'm the sample you don't wanna try. Put pressure on them PSI. I just got through TSA. You gon' end on CSI. Talking about this a PSA. Slamming those in niggas' face if they tryna get in the way. You owe me money, you gon' pay like Uncle Sam and Sally Mae. Trippin', we gon' send you on your way with an extended stay. So much marijuana on the trailer like a bale of hay. You know we ain't friends, so why you in my face talking about some hay? They gon' call me Cray. I decay, I kinda feel like yay. I think that I'm wheezy, this a drought, and I ain't got no ceilings. Yeah, they did me greasy, crossed me out, no, I ain't got no feelings.
Ooh.
Hold up. Wait. Y'all fucked up. Let me get it back. I think that I'm wheezy, this a drought, and I ain't got no ceilings. Yeah, they did me greasy, crossed me out, no, I ain't got no feelings, nigga.
Yeah, nah, I heard it the first time.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. Woo.
Yeah, well.
Top the first one?
I would say shit.
Y'all got top the first one?
I do one more.
No,
Hey, you
just shit. Hold on.
Hold
Wait a
on, now we gotta
minute.
give us something for the next time,
Yeah,
don't we?
yeah, man.
Don't we gotta give us something for the next time, don't we?
Yeah,
One
man.
more.
Look, I got
Too
one
many
more question
phrases.
before we close it out.
All
Tell
right.
me what the chain mean, man.
Oh, the chain? Oh, man, that's crazy. So, it was actually two pieces.
Soda.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was actually two pieces at first. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like that rock on Media Man. You remember Media Man?
Man. I'm looking like, man, what is
So it's a pyrite stone. Okay. Right, which pyrite is iron magnesium, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
So basically, but it's rooted in your solar chakra, right? It's about willpower, strength, right? So and basically the Ankh is we don't do the cross, we do the Ankh. We represent eternal life. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Ankh is about, right there, because it has the head on it. Not that the cross. So it represents eternal life, and these just Egyptian hieroglyphics sketched across it, right? I got this from the Pan-African Connection, which is in South Dallas. Y'all should definitely go check them out because they definitely have a lot of heritage and ancestry and things that you can go down there and look up. But essentially, I took the pyrite. They were on 2 pieces at first. I took the pyrite and got it wrapped onto the ankh. So now it's the head, like the stone. And I got to give a shout out to Euphoria Based because they actually put this together with the pyrite. And it's a crazy story because at first I had these bees on it. I remember I was performing one night and the shit broke. Bees went everywhere. Boom. All right. So then I just had the rope and the rock on. I just had the ankh and the rock on the rope together. You feel what I'm saying? But they were able to actually piece this together for me, and they did such an exceptional job because they made this look like a crazy piece.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to ask.
And it's
crazy.
heavy. As a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Around my neck, but you know.
You did.
But yeah. I mean, and let me tell you something, bro. Just a story before we get out of here, is that niggas have on all types, like y'all chain right now. Niggas have on all types of jewelry, bro. Right? I see niggas have on jewelry all day, right?
Right.
I don't never see nobody walk up to somebody and be like, oh, let me see your chain. This and the third. Motherfuckers walk up to me and try to grab this shit, try to touch it, and be like, oh, what is that? It's like, bro, don't touch it. You're not walking up to a regular person grabbing their chain or grabbing their necklace. Don't walk up and grab this motherfucker either. It ain't even about you. It ain't even about you touching it because I'm afraid that you'll take it or anything. It's about I'm afraid what'll happen to you if you touch it.
Some power.
I'm not like what I'm gonna do to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what
I'm afraid what
the ankh might do to you.
Yeah, I'm afraid what it might do to you.
Yeah.
Because
hey, don't worry about me, but
don't worry about me, but you know,
Unc can do it to you.
I've been a lot of places, and you know, my energy is different. You know what I'm saying? I believe that for sure. So it's like, don't touch this rock if you're not ready to go that far.
No, for real.
Man,
I appreciate the energy, man. We appreciate the, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely had to ask. I'm glad I asked and got that insight. I've been looking at it since he walked through the door.
No,
y'all.
for real, because I've been feeling the energy.
I was like, what is that?
I was trying to figure out where the energy was coming from, but now we know the energy came from the ankh.
Yeah.
Man, that was good, man. Ain't gonna lie. Nah, really good putting that out there. Really good episode with you, man. It really was a good time.
Man, I appreciate y'all having
you really went down through there. You probably didn't go
know,
as deep as you wanted to.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
but then we're gonna say that for that next time. You feel what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good, right? We gotta break them off in pieces.
Yeah.
A little bit of time. Spoon feeder.
Spoon feeder, man. But nah, it's a pleasure having you, man. Thank you for coming out here.
Always a treat.
Hopefully, whatever you just said on here, whatever they want to take out, I hope they actually use it. Man, AWA, I hope they actually
disclaimer.
Use it.
I ain't no hater. These niggas be bullshitting. Remember that.
For sure.
A lot of people be out here in the world vacillating. If y'all don't know what vacillating is, look that word up.
How do you spell that? Spell that for me.
It's like Vaseline.
Can you use it in a sentence,
Vaseline with A at the end?
Can I use it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers be vacillating.
Okay, so
that is
vacillating.
That is
taking
bullshitting.
Okay.
Bullshitting.
Wasting time.
Jiving.
Wasting time, just doing shit and don't know what the fuck they be doing.
Okay. All right. Vacillating.
Vacillating.
Word of the day.
Yeah.
Vacillating.
It's almost like Kool-Aid.
Never heard that before.
You know
right.
Well, hey, guys.
I fuck with everybody though.
I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't be vacillating.
Yeah.
And we can see
Keep your vacillation. Keep your vacillation to a minimum. You hear me? Keep it
vacillating.
No vacillating.
No vacillating.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. If you don't do it, don't vacillate. Do it dry. That's all I'm saying.